said Nikki was in a DV shelter for the simple fact is I didn't want, yeah, we got him over there. Don't go to his channel. Because I didn't want people to know that she was at family's house, even though she had already been messaging Chris that that's where she was at. But that's the only thing that they've said that I've spread misinformation about. Go figure. Go figure.
Nikki is living with family, and she attends the domestic violence shelter often, and they are providing her with the assistance.
Listen. One thing you don't do, you don't just visit the domestic violence spot. Okay? The domestic violence protected. Okay, you just don't have free run over there. Like you just don't show up over there and it's very protected. Like there's women in there that if men knew where they were at, they would unalive everybody in the house. So she's, they're going to tell you whatever that they think. She was a perpetrator right along with Christopher Mosteller. I was in a DV shelter too. And they are hidden. They are hidden.
She and the children with the assistance that she needs.
Which she means, oh yeah, SP, keep on calling Chris Venmos. Don't mention that. I thought you were telling her not to jump off the bed. What? I thought you would tell where? Sorry. Y'all, I had to help my hubby. Y'all know he's had that sciatica pain.
You know, I have always shared, factual information. I haven't come on here and shared anything that was misinformation. And I did a lot of investigating, spoke with a lot.
When has she done any investigating? Do you know that she's department and they're doing this investigation on Chris? Did y'all see that?
A lot of different people, in the beginning and throughout this process. And I just...
No, they will make sure that they keep pushing this Discord right here. It, and you'll hear her speak on it here. If you go to Mackenzie's page, let's go over here to Mackenzie's page. If you go to Mackenzie's page here, this to SP and mods. Okay, if you look right here, it says, so now mind you, I've been the only one that has, okay, so there's Clip Channel out there that's been doing wonderful work. I go live about Chris every day. Okay. So Nikki wrote that letter to speak her mind and express her planned attack. And that's exactly what it was. Come on now, be serious. You did not support our Discord at all. You did not support our Discord. I wonder why. I wonder why. Do you this? Okay. She says, let's say you did not support our Discord at all. And for what you thought it would take from you, take from me, when you look right here with my messages to Campfire Chris right here. Let me go to the post. If you see right here that when Mackenzie wanted something bought for her, they came to me and said, listen, do you think that you could help us get this for Mackenzie without it making it look like Mackenzie's just trying to get money? Because you know what that is, right? Remember this right here? And Mackenzie sends this to Campfire Chris, which says, me and Kelsey really want these memorial pendants with Papa's fingerprints. I thought about posting it on TikTok, but I don't know. Oh, that breaks my heart. So then I need you to call me. It's about Mackenzie. Thank you. She needs some help, but we need to get creative so fuck kid Chris can't use. And what did we do? What did we do? I told people, because I like, I liked Mackenzie. I felt like, and that's right. And do you know, as a slap in the face, one of my moderators sent her $75 cash because she wanted to help her. And the other night after this live, Mackenzie sent it back to my moderator. Mackenzie, why don't you send everybody else back their fucking money too then, since you want to be a petty bitch? Like this shit right here. Oh, let me finish. It says, it's not a, we're all trenches, the fucking gifts, the cash fucking money. Maybe for you, it is because you make tons of money off of it. Oh, and that's why you didn't want Chris getting taken down. There was plenty of opportunities to take him down, but those are the times you backed down. When he's so when? If we had waited for y'all to do it, he would have done and gotten 15,000 more subscribers. So when did I back down? Didn't. You didn't. You absolutely didn't. Absolutely didn't.
So now this is Nikki's time.
Do y'all see how she keeps pausing? Like she's muted and somebody's telling her what to
At some
say?
point, when she feels comfortable, she thought maybe she would tonight, but
Listen. Do you know how many live streams that they've had that could have buried Chris? They could have got anything. But did they? Absolutely not. That's right, Cassandra. I backed down when they asked me not to speak about Nikki and the kids. Well, if I can't tell the whole story, I'm not going to tell you half of it. Nikki is a big part of all of this. Nikki sat by and let this man and her he met on the internet that was sentenced to 31 years in the penitentiary for almost taking his spouse's life with a lug wrench. Beat her almost to death. He done 17 years and paroled out. And that is who Nikki and Chris took their children to see. That's what they want me to stop talking about. Don't y'all find it odd? Like, people tell Chris, take care of your kids. So Lester said in a YouTube one day, and so Nikki's been talking to Lester, and that Chris had sexually assaulted Nikki. Chris says that he asked his 11-year-old daughter and said, ask your mama if I ever raped'd her. But Nikki has no problem with that, does she? No, absolutely not. Why ain't Chris telling us about this money he's sending? Okay, so we know that when Nikki cosplayed her rats, that she said $330 was sent. So why didn't Chris tell us that he has sent this money? Could it be that Chris's supporters told him that they wasn't sending him money if he was going to send it to Nikki? Or did Nikki, who's been talking to Chris, tell Chris not to say anything about it because then she gets more money? Because then everybody thinks that Chris ain't taking care of the kids, and we've got her PayPal and Venmo right here, don't we? Right in the Discord there. Right in the Discord. Who mentioned that PayPal being in the Discord was blocked? Was blocked? Why do you think that they want to try to discredit me? Why do you think that they want to try to discredit all the fucking work I've done? Tell me why. Because they don't want this money train to stop right here. This is the money train. They want me to stop Chris's. but they want me to make sure that this one keeps going. Oh, yeah, you can't mention Lester. Now tell me this. Tell me this. Why would you keep a man around that talked to your wife about starting an OnlyFans page? You know, I told y'all that I thought Lester was Nikki. And I thought that because during Christmas, y'all remember when he was in the YouTube telling people what he couldn't afford for his children for Christmas. And y'all remember Lester in the comments said, go to electronics. And I was like, that's got to be Nikki. That's got to be Nikki because she's going to meet Chris over in electronics. That's right. You know that laptop Layla's been Lester got for her. I wonder why. And he's talking to Lester. Remember, Lester's the one who brought out Chris's daughter the iPhone and then also subscribed to her OnlyFans page. None of this make y'all curious? The math ain't mathing, is it? Math ain't mathing. I've never said she had a job. They said I did. But let's continue.
I mean, there's been a lot of traumatic things that have happened. You know, imagine your family and your entire life being displayed on social media for the entire.
Damn, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine. Now, mind you, the person who is reading this is Chris Truth Tellers, okay? Chris Tell the Truth. That's the name of the person reading this. Now, do you know whose page this is? This is her page. This is her page. What is this? Oh my, is she displaying their whole life? What? Surely not. She just said that they need to heal from having not seeing all this, their whole life displayed out here. What? And look at here. They've got it displayed like shit. Look at here. It's displayed everywhere. Oh my goodness. It's so damn displayed, I don't even know what to think right now. Wow. That's crazy. I wonder if they put down, I wonder if they took down the cartoons of the when she put Vagisil on the Amazon wish list, and her right now made a whole ass cartoon about her itchy cat cream on the Amazon wish list. I wonder if that's okay. You know, because their whole life is displayed here. This is the one who's reading the letter. This is the one who's reading the letter right here. Does that look like their whole life? Okay, let's just move on.
Entire planet to know all of the details of your
When
life.
did you find out Nikki was getting money? Can somebody tell me when? Yesterday or day before yesterday? I didn't even know. I didn't even know. And when I found out that that's one of the reasons they're trying to silence me, Sunday was when I found out. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I didn't know. Listen, I wouldn't have been advocating so fucking hard this whole time for Nikki if I had known that she was stealing people's money out of the Discord. if I had known she was knee deep in this bullshit on the internet. Who's trying to silence me is Nikki, this Chris Tell the Truth, and Campfire Chris. Not Camp Talk with Chris, Campfire Chris. Let me see. Let me just go here. Right here. This one. And when's the last time? Like, this was 311. This was 311. And as you see, it was taken off my fucking YouTube. And this is the other one. This one's the one who thinks that they're the smartest in the fucking room. And if you notice, all they want to put out is about the damn Discord. All they want to put out is about the Discord. And we all showed up for this. We all showed up for that. You see this right here? But they don't. And some of these vulgar, like this shit here, who gives a fuck, Leon? Promoting the damn Discord. Listen to this.
Hey everybody, it's Campfire Chris, and I'm coming with y'all for the message for this week. I drop in from time to time, as you know. And
Now,
just
listen.
give you updates. So,
As y'all listen to this, remember how what's-her-name's reading that letter.
our update for today is that we have a Discord. Mackenzie and I actually started this Discord back in January, and we've just been dealing with a whole bunch of stuff, and we've been talking about it for a few days of opening it to everybody for them.
And even though Mackenzie didn't know, but Nikki had already known about the Discord. But Mackenzie wasn't aware of it yet. Because this one right here and Nikki are the ones that planned out all of this.
Them to have a place to come and talk.
So SP, it was Nikki told me to talk to you. You know, she gave me your when was that? Because I gave you my phone number myself.
And chit chat, and it can be active or not very active, but it'll be a place for everyone to be if they want to be. Nikki's gonna be there, Mackenzie will be there, I'll be there. Everyone is invited. I think Mackenzie's always been very, very clear that anybody can come and be a part. They're not acting crazy and being disrespectful. With that being said, questions. We want this to be a place where we can be friends and support each other. this is
Coastal Grandma, they're all knee deep in it together.
not a Q&A place. It will, could there be some tea spilled, or can we joke around about what we're seeing on Money Stealers Live?
You see, they're trying to pull people in. They're trying to.
It is about this be done family. Here. With her for anything like that. It's her wishes. That's all. And I hope that no one takes offense to it. Just, be proud of Nikki for, feeling her power coming back, and she speak out. She's learning to speak for her family. Please cover, let's see, retired fire captain. Yeah, so his approximate annual salary is around $50K. That's what he's bringing in.
And if he's bringing in $50K a year, that's only $900 some a week. Like, that ain't even no money. But Nikki was right there with him. I'm a suck for. All of this could have been taken. They've got my phone numbers.
Yeah, and it isn't anything about what's happened in the past anymore. It's about just moving forward. That's all.
Yeah, y'all forget. Y'all forget that she laid back there in that back bedroom high on Xanaxes all the time and let this man abuse her children. Let's forget about that and move her over and give her some money. Y'all see how many times she had to pause to get him to let her know what to say next?
I think that's what, we all wanted, right? And that's happened. So great. I mean, if everybody agrees, I think that's wonderful. Keep asking everyone to move on. So, do I think Chris still needs to be exposed? Absolutely. I mean, all we can do as far as the app goes.
Do you think they're going to do it?
To, expose what's going on with.
What's going on with him? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And if it wasn't for the fact is I can't stand the thought of him taking advantage of good fucking people either. So I guess we'll just tag team both of them. So
dormant because it'll just get more out of control with him. So continuing to bring awareness to him is very, very important. And
I showed you all their pages. Have you seen things about him? No. Okay.
that's what do.
When? Exactly, Scotty. She wants me to move the fuck on so people can continue
Well,
supporting
I
her
understand what
financially.
you're saying, Lentlicker, but this isn't about any of us. This is about Nikki and her children, her family that she wants to protect, and
That she didn't give a damn about.
gaining her power back slowly, and she was confident enough to write this letter, and I think that's huge.
A letter you couldn't even read. Stop. Hi, country lady. How are you, beauty?
Well, obviously, the purpose of the letter is from Nikki. She asked me to share it, so I did. No one's blasting.
See, this is what they didn't expect. This is what they didn't expect over here. They didn't expect people to show up for me.
Well, I understand. Okay, this is how I feel about it. An 11-year-old child is involved in this situation. No one should be discussing a possible SA on a child when they don't know if that is one.
Is that did I say that? Did I say that? All I said was, why would somebody say my daddy tried to force me to do cocaine when I was 14? Huh?
100% a fact, and even if it is a fact, that should not be spoken publicly. That's for the authorities to handle. That's not to go on media.
So why isn't the authorities handling it? Never have I said that. Never. She don't show receipts for shit. That's because it's never been said. Y'all see how she's steady getting orders from somebody? Hi, Holly. Right, Joe?
It's wrong. I think that, for any person to be accused of SA, I'm sure we have some men in here, and that is the absolute worst thing that.
Who accused him? Who accused him?
Anyone can be accused of without absolute 100.
There-
And especially not to be mentioned on social media.
Exactly, Brenda. Exactly.
Oh, I would love to have him on. I don't think he'll
Thank
ever
you,
agree to
beauty.
that.
Mr. Chris Mosteller. Yeah, Vols. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I don't want to talk about Chris. They are KK. They pinned quite a few.
Exactly. An accusation like that is a really big deal.
Every who wrote that letter don't know how to articulate shit.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
should not
Charlotte's
apologize.
fine.
No parent should ever apologize for, doing what they feel they need
You
to
better
do
calm
to
down.
protect their children.
It's spelled nefarious, thank you.
Somebody said SP never said that. Never said what?
She knows what I never said. I never said none of that bullshit. Hey, there's some bulldogs in there. Do y'all see how long she pauses? Bless Gigi. Thank you,
Oh yeah,
beauty.
she did say it. I don't think that. She would deny that she said it. She said it on numerous occasions.
When have I ever said it? I've never said that he's done anything inappropriate with his daughter. Bye, Anna Marie. I love you, Bless Gigi.
Into Harley-Man's house. Lily came back sick. There was accusations of a potential RDRUG, and that's when she was sick.
What was said was that they took these two children to Harley Man's house. Chris said that he gave her a Coke or a Pepsi and it made her sick and that she was sick on the way home. Okay, so I didn't say anything nefarious happened. If other people draw their own conclusion from that, that's not on me. Because listen, why else would you take your children to? Did little Chris get a Coke? I bet you not.
So yeah, it was.
Nikki wasn't with them. Thank you, Debbie. It's Chris. Tell the truth. She's got this page right here. Not this one, but this one. This is her page right here. With all of this on it, Nikki asking for Xanaxes, the little boy saying he could smell wires and stuff burning. Now this is after they had a house fire, and he's like, "Oh, it'll be all right." This one where Nikki is yelling to get the effing ball out of her face. This one where he's screaming, "I'll make you a shit patty," and they run out of milk and sex. So you mean stuff like this? Okay. That's who's reading the letter, is this person right here. So SP low key wants Chris. Katie Garcia, go F yourself. Look at Velcro shoes. She loves. How much money did Mackenzie make? Mackenzie made cash money. Not just subscribers, not just gifts. Cash money. Nikki's making cash money. And they want to talk about me? They were smoking methamphetamines. And look at how long she stays paused.
Pepe Sylvia, it was, all along the goal was to see them leave and be happy and be able to live a normative life.
A normative? What the fuck is a normative life?
Well, the greasy, I think the greasy spoon. I think what Nikki is saying, and my personal should never be shared on social media. That's a very private. That's private information that should only be shared with authorities who can actually do something about it if it were actually occurring. I'm answering questions.
Thank you, Animal Lover, Dollars and Diva, Aunt Allah. Thank all of y'all. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Marcy.
Yeah, they're really enjoying school.
Greg. There I go again, y'all. Right. Who's got a room? A room. Anybody in here that's got a room? Bye, y'all.
uh, sharing your opinion on this type of situation. So yes, I greatly appreciate you and the wonderful work that you do.
Thank you. Okay, I'm hop down.
Okay, thank you, Queen of all trades. So, for the people that don't know, good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. I do apologize. I try to keep up with the comments, but you know, we have a lot. I have a lot of people because we covered one. This is the second one out of 16. And good evening, everybody. So for the ones that don't know exactly who Aaron is her boyfriend, fiance, whatever, you know. She calls him her husband. But for the people that don't know kind of Aaron's background, I'll show you just a little bit of his background. Just a little bit. Let me do this. That's Aaron. Yeah, that's Aaron right there. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Thank you for joining. So, good evening, Oil Trash. So that is Aaron right there. For the people that don't know who it is. Oh, what did he do? What did he do? There you go. That's her boyfriend. So that way, for the people that don't know who Aaron is, and he's on TikTok, that's who Aaron is. That's Mixed Diva's boyfriend, husband, fiance, whatever you want. Back in this was back in 2016. Yeah, he's the one that calls himself Beast Mode. So, for the people that don't know what type of guy this is, there you go. You know, and it kind of gives a rundown of what he's, you know, when it happened. So that's just kind of an idea of who this guy is. He does have an outstanding warrant right now. He does have an outstanding warrant. And that's why it's important to bring awareness about Aaron and Mixed Diva, because these are the type of people that are on social media, and in my opinion, they shouldn't even be on it. Yeah. So, you know, it's ridiculous that we have somebody like Aaron on TikTok. He used to always be on. And it was rare that Juju right here or Mixed Diva, why can't they take him on his warrant? Because they don't disclose his location. Yeah, they said that they are on his account right now, live streaming. So when they're too focused on the cash today, when I was watching them, and they're not accepting like supplies or people to pay for the supplies over the phone. Good evening, everybody. You know, those are a lot of red flags. When they only want the cash, because a lot of people offer to pay for the catheters and the diapers and all this. They said that she needed. Is she really in need of a wheelchair? She's in a wheelchair. I'm trying to. Yeah, they only want cash. I'm going to gather more, you know, keep my eye on them. and try to see if I catch them slipping. Good evening, everybody. But they wouldn't allow anybody to pay for the supplies over the phone. They wanted, if they ended the live, they'll be over here. Yeah, I don't know. Did they end the live? Yeah, they only want cash only. Cash only. That's it. That's what I heard, Friday, Samish. And I'm going to keep my eye on them. They were doxing his Addie the other night in the chat, and she was mad at him. Oh, yeah, that's one thing we don't do. Yeah, one thing we won't do is dox anybody, but if there's people out there doxing them, ooh. Oh, it's Polak. Okay, Polak, sorry. Yeah, I was in there. I was in the live stream, and that's why I was paying attention to what they're doing. But, you know, for Aaron to be on TikTok still as well, and they're known beggars and scammers. That's just it. They're known. Yeah, they are ridiculous. You were in there too, Oil Trash? A lot of people were in there. And this is why we have to bring awareness about them. Because they'll collect over $100 and then they'll come back later and then they'll come on at night. They continue to get over $100 each time they're on. Yeah, she is a known hug user. She is a known hug user. That is for sure. Yeah. Because she never used to show her face. Only Aaron used to do it. Yeah, only Aaron used to show his face. And now, all of a sudden, she's showing her face. Because before, she would never get in front of a camera. Ever get in front of a camera. But now she's the one in front of the camera. It was medicine last night, and at 5 a.m. asking for more. Yeah. Yep. And that's why you already know when the money train runs out, because when Aaron was all over in front of the camera, people went and found his record because she had to hide that pregnancy. Yeah, but the reason their money train slowed down is because they burned a lot of people. And then on top of that, people started pulling up Aaron's record. And once a lot of people found out about his record, he wasn't getting money anymore. So she had to start putting her face in front of the camera, and that's when this whole thing about the accident and stuff happened. Yeah, that is her in the picture right there. That's Mixed Diva, also known as Juju. So that's why you really don't see Aaron in front of the camera anymore, because they called him out on his criminal record. She has told 2 or 3 dates for when the wreck happened. Yes, she's given several different stories on when it happened. So she can't keep the story straight. Yeah, she has a vape and everything as well. Yeah, they're all over Reddit. And that's why we have to continue to bring awareness about them. So that's Mixed Diva and Aaron. So let's move on to the next one, I guess. It's important to bring awareness, everybody. Because when we run into these type of people, what number are we on? This is the second one. I'm better than a PI? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's move on to the next one, everybody. We're going to move on to number 3. Let me grab the picture. Yeah, might as well. All right, how many people seen Caitlin? How many people seen Caitlin here? because Kaylin's been on for a bit. Oh, not a lot of people, huh? Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we have several more accounts we can all go to. I know I got my Cootie Queen open too. So we won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Isn't that a song? I can make it a song. You're right. We all need to just meet up at the Applebee's or something. Exactly, KK. Exactly. I normally try not to pop off when I'm in like lives and they're talking shit, but I started to be like, what the heck is going on here? And then I just started going. I just started going with it. How's everybody doing tonight? I was thinking about starting a fire, but I ain't got no money for wood. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's Tomahawk Tuesdays, guys. Get your tomahawks ready. Right, Trisha? I'll be like Cherry Berry. Whoever sends me or not Cherry Berry, what is it? Toxic Berry. Whoever sends me a galaxy, you guys can have my number and you can mod for me. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, Missy. KK, you want to come up here? I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know how anybody would trust me with a live.
Okay, cool. Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, yes, I can. Okay, perfect. So this is better so I can say it instead of typing it so everyone can see it. So I think she's going to give up on going live for tonight with all that stuff because they just keep hitting her hard. Every one of her accounts. So she's not going to go back live tonight about what she was talking about. She's going to wait until tomorrow to finish, everything. And that doesn't mean you have to like get offline or anything. I just was letting you know because she's not trying to lose every single one of her accounts because then
Right,
she can't do anything.
right.
What, baby?
I lost.
Oh, I'm sorry. You could try again.
Maybe you're right. I can try again.
I
But
can't
I
believe they're
figured
going
it'd be
after her.
easier to
so bad.
say it. Yeah,
They just
Michelle,
want-
and I agree. I mean, I can.
Mom?
She, well, yeah, it's hard to believe at the same time because we genuinely cared about them. We did. It's very confusing, and like to threaten a restraining order when that wouldn't even be the case. It would be a cease and desist, and those don't mean snot. So
Mom,
Right.
yeah, they can't stop her on YouTube.
what's this?
Well, at least we can try to stop her money train as well, and then it can all come to an end. Yeah, can
Yeah,
they
sorry.
ban?
My
Hold on.
my daughter got in the car.
No, that's fine. Can they ban people on YouTube?
I'm gonna scream.
Or is it harder?
Not really. So, if you show nudity, then they will take your whole account on YouTube. But that is pretty much the only thing they will take down on YouTube. Like if it's not educationally nude, they will take you down. No, she's not going live tonight again about this stuff. I think she's just like hanging out. I don't know if she's in Homie. She might be in Moon Pies. I'm not sure. But right now she's just hanging out. She's gonna go live again tomorrow, so she can give her accounts a second to chill, and then she'll go back live and talk about everything.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the news.
Yeah, no problem. I figured. I was like, I don't know if she's gonna hang out and wait because I didn't know either. So I went to her
Yeah, I
chat.
got
and
nothing else to do.
She figured
I'm
it
just
out.
sitting here. I'm just trying to get used to this live situation as well.
See, whenever I go live, like regular, like me being the host, I have a harder to box. I don't feel obligated to read every single message. But when I'm the host,
Right.
I'm like sitting there trying to look at every single one of them. And the layout is so much different than when you're in a box.
Well, it's definitely different, but it's kind of entertaining as well because it's something to do. Like I was saying, I usually run amok on the streets and cause trouble, so it's nice to be in my own home, you know.
Right? Where
And
you can park one place.
exactly, and let the trouble come to me. I guess.
Right? SP just shut her accounts down for the night. She's not going to go back live and talk about it again. She didn't realize how late it was, anyways. So she'll be going back live tomorrow about everything, giving her account a chance
We
to
won't
rest.
stop. We just keep going. We'll keep going and going and going.
And you know, if this one gets taken, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 more that I can have boxes in. So, like, and you got this one, you got your other one. We got it. We got it.
Always have a backup. Always have a backup.
Yes.
Just in case. So.
With the way I troll people on YouTube, I bring trouble occasionally. Hey, Bobby.
Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, I just hear my name in all different recordings, and I don't even just always brought up somehow. And I'm not even mean. I'm actually pretty nice. What's up, Rock? Good night, Rocco.
Are you going twice though? Maybe. Okay. When the Mad Counter group betrayed SB, they tried to list me as a mod. Please, no, I'm a loose cannon. You should have stuck around and been a mod for him. No, I'm just kidding. To infiltrate.
You know, that's a good idea. We always need like a spy.
I mean, I don't know how many people I've modded for just so I could like look at the block list and look at the filtered words. Like, I mean, Jen, I was a mod for Jen for a little while. And that's because I didn't want to get blocked. And you know what? That was the best way because Miss April, she was going to block me any chance she had, but I was a mod, so she couldn't.
See, that's the funny thing is, oh, Jesus.
I didn't even want to be.
God.
She was crying and upset, and I couldn't stand to see her like that. So I went up there. It was like the first time I've ever been in a box, literally, was Cherry Berry's box. And I just talked to her. I was like, girl, you know, she was getting some pretty bad comments. I was like, girl, just ignore them. Get you some good mods in here that will catch those. Don't even give them any attention, and it'll be okay. And then she's like, I'll just make you a mod. I'm like, ooh, please don't.
God. Right? Yeah, you got to know who your mods are. You got to know who's going to be on your side. You just can't pick somebody.
Yep.
You know, but.
Because right before I left, I unblocked every single granddaddy ding account I could find.
Oh my God, I want to do that for Chris. God, I would love to go in there and just be a mod for him and just take everybody off. And see, that's the funny thing is when when I know that I'm gonna troll him the next day, I'll make like 6 or 7 or 8 Lint Liquor accounts and just have them all ready to go for the next. So I can just, as soon as I'm out, I just go in and get another one, go back in, go, over and over, and it pisses them off.
Terry, unblock you where? I'm not a mod for her anymore. I'm not a mod for anybody else but Homie, SP, and Moon Pie. Yeah. Maybe another one, but like my real life friend. Oh yeah, my real life friend. I don't think so. Old disinfection. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think
her mods didn't even know.
everybody was blindsided with that. That was like an attack, like a planned attack.
I agree. SP is not talking about anything else that has to deal with Chris or anything tonight. I don't know what live she's in. No, you're good. You're good, Tana. I don't know what live she's in right now, or if she even is in a live. But she's not talking about Chris anymore tonight. She's going to pick that up tomorrow and probably going to start a little bit earlier than she did today so she can get through some more. But
Hi,
she's
Katie.
not talking about them anymore tonight.
Right. We all need to rest up for tomorrow. Get our account ready because she's going to be getting hit again tomorrow. So.
I agree. Oh, yeast infection. I agree. And even people who didn't like SP, they were in the comments saying, "Look, I don't like SP, but what y'all are doing is wrong." And that
Exactly.
just speaks volumes. That just speaks volumes.
Well, they didn't even have her. Right. It should have been handled a different situation, but they also should have let her be a part of that if they're going to, let her speak
I agree.
on her behalf.
Yep.
Instead of just.
And they didn't say anything about her or offer her a box or anything until I made it public on the YouTube.
And you can instantly tell that they knew that they fucked up.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, they knew.
Yeah, I don't know what the end game is for all this. I hate when there's discourse like this. I hate when there is any sort of division, especially with people that we genuinely care about. Because like SP says, she can't just turn that off. Like, yeah, sure, she's upset, but if she cares about someone, you care about someone, and you can't just pretend it didn't happen.
Exactly. The whole situation's just messed up.
And I don't understand why they kept bringing up her subscriptions, because yeah, we do talk about scammers a lot, but we also get on there. She had a bunch of us in the boxes at one point. We were laughing, having fun, goofing off. Like, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. And it's not like the subs are $10. It's like it's $2.99.
And they're
$3
like
whole dollars.
It's always subwaves. Everybody's but whatever. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, crafting tips. She shows us her Dollar Tree hauls.
Yes.
She has recently been showing us her house. Like, it's a little bit of everything, really. I might have bad service here in just a second. I agree, Katie. I agree 100%.
And the same thing with gifts. People throw gifts because, and that's the same thing with Chris. We don't care that people give him gifts. It's just him asking for indirectly asking for shit. You know, SP's
and
not
it's
like, oh,
the
I need money for what? No, she doesn't ask for anything like that. We offerly give it. We give it to her.
exactly. Exactly. We don't, and she doesn't ask for Cash App, PayPal's, and Venmos on the side. She doesn't do
Exactly.
that.
Exactly.
And she
She
hardly
doesn't indicate.
battles.
Yeah, she doesn't indicate, hey, can't pay my bills or whatever. You know, that's totally opposite of what we're doing here. So, and it's probably they're mad because she's got more subscribers than Chris ever will. I heard he's got like 52 subscribers now.
Oh, yeah,
So
she definitely does.
he's
She has a lot more than he does.
so I think that's what's pissing him off too. Like, damn it.
And it's like, you know, I'm not, it's not like, this isn't like her, SP's job per se, but she puts a lot of time and energy into all of this. She's the one who gets on, like, you know, we help her, we put some, you know, we stream, we, you know, put videos together or help her find videos. Like, several people help her with that aspect of it, but she comes online, writes notes, goes through and listens to things, catches things we didn't catch before, and she presents everything. You know, people reach out to her. She talks with them, you know, and she tries to make it all make sense and put the puzzle pieces together. You know, that takes hard work and dedication. Yeah, Katie,
Exactly.
she does. Oh,
And
use
you guys always
protection.
bring receipts and everything too. You guys know, you know, you go back and listen to what he says, and you don't make anything up. You just go by what he's saying, and he's basically saying it all.
Absolutely. And we do form our own opinions just as anybody else would. Like, SP will play a clip and she'll ask, what does that sound like to you? Well, what is that, you know, what do you think he meant by that? We explicitly say whenever we have an opinion about something, or whenever she thinks this is what happened. She always makes sure we know that.
Yes.
But other than that, her famous words, if she says it, she can show it. Am I gonna record the Discord? What? I don't record the Discord. Look, I'll be honest with you. You know, whenever we try to have a Discord for like the beautiful Broken Warriors people, for all of us, and people went through and screenshot a whole bunch of personal information, twisted it to fit their narrative, cherry picked it, gave out people's personal private information. No, I don't. I don't screenshot the Discord. People send, I mean, I'm telling you, we get probably 20 screenshots a day from there. But I can assure you that none of us are screenshotting it. That, yeah, I don't screenshot it. That's not me. Especially if it's personal. I have my notifications turned off anyways. Oh no, you're good, Cindy. You're good. Now, if people want to come with us with information, you know, that's cool. I ain't gonna put that down, but you know, I just want people to know that we're not. If there's personal stuff in there that they're talking about, that won't see the face of day. It won't. Discords are usually the downfall of stuff. You have to be really careful. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Katie. And I experienced that firsthand.
Hi, Amy. How you doing tonight? Oh, is Homie still live? He's got a huge lineup tonight.
Oh, I'm sure he is. He'll probably be live for a couple hours because I think he's going to cover like 14 or 15 people.
Yeah.
I've messaged you a couple times. Oh yeah, and I always try to get back to people right away, just because I know that some things can be very time sensitive, and you know, if you need help with something, I want to make sure I get that taken care of and help out any way that I can. Yes, Jill, I did. I got to 10K. I'm actually at like 10.1K.
Yeah, congratulations.
I know. I'm so excited. I can get paid like 20 and 30 cents for my views.
All right, now you can quit your job.
Oh gosh.
TikTok will be your employer.
Oh Lord. I will never
Oh Lord.
do that.
It is
will
what it
never do
is.
You know, unless I become, I don't know, some like famous singer or artist or something like that, to where I could be, you know, online and actually like provide content. I wouldn't do that. That's just not me. But the people who come on here and are like really good at what they do, and they can provide a service or
Yes.
provide entertainment.
Give me something. Give me something, you know. I need some entertainment.
Hey, you know what? You got to start somewhere. I started posting on Facebook Reels, just randomly. Hey, SB. And I start making, I've been getting checks from Facebook Reels for posting just the stuff I post on TikTok.
Oh,
You know,
that's good.
that extra 30, 40 bucks a month helps out. So you got to start somewhere.
Exactly.
Hey, I was thinking about finishing up that over on either the YouTube in the morning and just run it until I finish all of it, or I'm going to talk about a lot of it in Homie's Live here in just a little bit when I get in his box. He's talking about some other things right now, but because I don't want to spread, I want everybody to hear this information. I don't want, you know, anybody to be left out of what I got to say, because all y'all have been here for the whole run of it. I just got to watch what I say in the box now. Ooh, spray art. Oh, nice. Yeah, I appreciate
Yeah,
you opening your
KK.
box up.
KK can start doing some diamond art and selling it.
Oh, I can't do
That would
diamond.
be. I can't either.
I would not be able to stay still long enough to even finish
No.
half of it. No way.
No, my kids would not allow me to either sit that long.
No problem,
So.
Nicole. I prefer everybody to go over there and watch them rather than go to his live streams and watch them. So we have gotten more information since I ended my live that I will be sharing with tonight in Homie's live stream. Information that we didn't know, and apparently information she still. Y'all know I told y'all they sold that iPad 3 days after they had it. Well, seems like in the Discord that that people sent Nikki money about a month ago to buy her a new iPad, while Nikki is sending people and out of the Discord into Chris's chat telling Chris to answer his daughter. Does this sound like a woman who's trying to heal with her children? And you know, if I say it, we got receipts for it. So, and these were all just handed to us. And this was a month ago that she put that cash or PayPal and Venmo in there, and everybody, one lady sent her the money to buy it, but everybody sent her money, and Here she is letting people that, oh, there's games that Layla likes. Nobody ever mentions little Chris, do they? Nobody ever mentions little Chris, do they? It's Layla. Oh, well, Layla couldn't play her games. Layla needed a new laptop. She just got her laptop, but now she needed an iPad too. And you've got these creepy ass fucking men sending her money. Yeah, the only thing that's changed about Nikki is her fucking location. That's it.
I mean, she learned from the master, didn't she? So,
Yeah, you got that shit right. You don't live with a man for that long and not pick up on his fucking habits.
exactly.
She was calling him Chris. Okay, she put the name change Liam out there to piss Chris off. That's it. But even she was calling him Chris in the YouTube chat as she was cosplaying her 11-year-old daughter. Of course she is. Of course she is. Listen, you don't go from being a fucking drug user, somebody who abuses narcotics, to mother of the year the next day. Come on now. It shows. It shows. Listen, she's more involved in Discord and TikTok than she is those children's lives. But y'all, I've got to run over to Homies. Please, please, please meet me over at Homies. He's talking about a different lady right now, but y'all know we will be talking about Chris here in a few minutes.
Awesome.
So please, please, please meet us over there. Lint Liquor, I appreciate your platform. Do you have any moderators in here, Lint Liquor?
No, but I like I said earlier that I would send a galaxy out, or if anybody sends me a galaxy, I'll mod them.
Oh my gosh.
So, no, I'm only playing. Cash App, but top 4 ways in the
I was
bio.
about to say, get my mods in here in their galaxies. Jesus, take the wheel. Let me just send you a Cash App. It'll be cheaper.
Right, it's a top 4 ways in the bio. Okay, share it out with your friends, family, co-workers, church members, everybody you know.
So, if it would be all right with you, Lint Liquor, can I use your platform tomorrow to do this live stream on?
Absolutely.
So between now and then, can you mod my moderators?
Sure, I sure will.
And
I'll get a hold of KK and then I'll figure that out.
Oh, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate
No problem.
you so much.
Team SP, baby.
I appreciate that. And I hope to see y'all over into the Homies, because
Yes.
y'all got the scoop first, but I'm gonna act like it's brand new, like nobody's ever heard it. So y'all act surprised when I say it, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna be looking at
Got
the
it.
surprised faces. Y'all better look surprised.
Okay.
Shocked.
Bye,
All right, guys.
beauties.
We'll talk to you later. All right,
Bye.
guys. I'm gonna close down. Everybody head over to Homies, okay?
Leona is?
No, she's new to me.
Oh, let's talk about Leona right fast for the
Okay.
ones who don't know. Leona here, she had a wife named Jessica. And right now they're broke up because Jessica stole from Leona's grandmother. And so they kicked her out and she had to go back. Okay, so, but let me take y'all back to last year. Okay, so Leona and her girlfriend, Jessica, she calls her Bay, they came on TikTok and said that Jessica's 4 children were unalived by her ex using a machete and unaliving her children. And she needed money to get to where this happened at. She came back on and said that she found out that it didn't happen and that she needed to raise the money to go to the town that that they said it happened in to have the people charged that lied to her about this. So when that didn't work, all of a sudden she got cancer. Not 1, not 2, but 4 separate kinds of cancer. And then they started that it would be a good idea they sell shoes, coloring pages, all kinds of nonsensical bullshit. And Bay, Leona's wife, always at the hospital. So I think that they were drug seekers. Always at the hospital. Now, this is the only people that I ever in my life went real life on. And I called the Department of Child and Family Services when I found out that they were raising money to bring Jessica's children to live in the home with them. Now, that probably wouldn't be so bad if Leona's twin brother, identical twin brother, wasn't a 2-time convicted rapist, right? Right? But you got 4 small children going to be in this house with this rapist, and we ain't doing that. Not around here. So, come to find out that she's done and lost all rights to her children. All rights to her children. Nonetheless, they still would come on asking for money every single day for gas. They need to get to the hospital. They need to get there. They need to get here. Neither one of them would work even in a pie factory. And they've been doing this for a long time. Long time. And so I got in their box one time because see, when I run across Leona way back, I sent her $10 because she said she was in a domestic violence situation and she was trying to leave her girlfriend. And I sent her $10 because I believed that. So about 3 or 4 weeks later, I seen her again and she's with Jessica. So that's when I started recording them because I seen what that was going to be about right there. Jessica she says she don't get a check, but Jessica gets a check. Leona says she does not get a check, but Jessica would get a check, but they never had any money. So they came in my box one day and I went in their box first and I asked them the name of the cancer medication she was on. She spelled it for us. And when we asked her to see the bottle, they threw me out of the box and they blocked me. Well, they came into my box and Leona was telling me about her life. And so Leona's mother passed away. And when Leona's mother passed away, do you know what Leona's father did? Leona's father married Leona's grandmother, her mother's mother.
Wow.
And that's whose house they live in to this day, is with the grandmama / stepmama, her dad, her twin rapist brother, her, and Jessica, but they've kicked Jessica out now. And that's the long and short of Leona.
Thank you, SP. She was new to me. She's
Yeah,
new to
she ain't
me.
new to the TikTok streets.
Well, that's why I make a full disclosure that when I say new to me, but maybe not new to other people, hey, that's why I make a full disclosure. That way everybody knows up front that she's new to me.
Yeah, I've been covering Leona and Jessica for a hot minute. And like I said, the whole accusations of cancer, disgusting. Yeah, we've got so much on her that we've got so many videos. If you need any catching up, we can get you there, but it's a lot. It's a lot. It's from the, well, like I said, I've been following her since we've got over 150 live streams of her,
Oh, my
uploads of
goodness.
her.
Oh, well, if you want to watch it on YouTube and catch up, what is the YouTube again? SP?
ISYBW5061.
Thank you. I really appreciate you filling people in that didn't know about Leona. And so that's why I guess, I don't know.
So
It's
I've
about
only
bringing
seen
awareness.
Leona go live, I think 3 times in the past 2 months. Like I said, her and Bay split up because grandmama kicked her out. Now Bay wants to come back, but grandmama ain't having that. We can't pin it, sweetheart, till I drop out of the box. I'm about to go down, but I'll be in your comments.
Thank you, SP.
Bye, beauty. And we'll pin the YouTube channel for y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. And this picture, here, I'll pin it right now, everybody. There you go. That's the YouTube where you can find the videos. So this picture was from a live stream today. This was from today. So for the people that want to know when this picture was taken, that was earlier today. So that's where you'll be able to find the videos. And that's why I always make a full disclosure. They're new to me. They're new to me. Thank you. Thank you for pinning it. So, yes, her account name. Go look at the videos on YouTube. All right, let's move on to the next one because I still got a lot of people. I got a lot of people. I'm trying to beat my record every day. I'll bring her up. I always like to recap. I always like to come back around. I like to come back around and let people know of what the new scam is. Yeah, that's Beth Osborne. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know who Beth is. Yep. Everybody should know Band of 8, Beth Osborne. Yep. There you go. Band of 8. Oh, there's just so much information about Band of 8, Beth Osborne. She wants money for smokes. She wants money for 420. She wants money for groceries. She wants money for, yeah, they had the wedding on the front porch. You have a bunch of videos on her also, SP? Yep. So if you go to the YouTube that was just pinned, SP has a lot of videos about Beth. I have a lot of videos as well on my main account. Stolen Valor. Yeah, Miss Purple Wedding. She got a washer and dryer and Violet did it. Oh my goodness. Thank you for pinning that. Yes. So today she was begging for $162 to get their car legal. I guess to get their car legal. And to get Devon's license legal. And they had collected grocery money as well before. Good evening, everybody. They also had collected grocery money earlier today before they started begging for the $162 to get their car legal. Whatever car it is that they got, okay, well, they also need to make sure that Devon's license, they suspended her license, yeah, and supposedly some of that 162 was to get Devon's license legal. Why should others be responsible? They're known beggars and scammers on TikTok. They both should not drive. Yeah, they shouldn't have. Devon didn't pass the test. I don't know. That's their story today. Neither should be. Oh yeah. That's what the story was today. I was watching them. Yeah, and her suspended license made the insurance higher. Yep. Good evening, Andrea. Don't forget the whole situation where one of the puppies was unalived by two of the other dogs, and they still let them keep all the dogs. Let's not forget about that situation. It's ridiculous. Yes, I feel bad for the animals. Good evening, Cindy. I do feel bad for the dogs. You watched the footage from the body cam? Oh my goodness. Gummy is back live. Oh man. Gummy, I haven't even got to him yet. Yeah, justice for Kilo. Yeah, let's not forget about that whole situation where one of the puppies was unalived by two of the other dogs. Gummy's been on all day. Yeah, I was in Gummy's box. Good evening, Sharon. So, like I said, I have a lot of videos on her. There's a lot of videos on SP's YouTube. So yes, listen to 911. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's the one that they had the waiting on the front porch. Every day it seems like they need something. Every day. Can somebody pin SP's YouTube, please? Gummy just got out of text live. Oh, what? Man, Gummy, I was over there in Gummy's box. But yeah, the reason I'm bringing more awareness to Beth Osborne is it's just ridiculous. She says she has a job. That's what she says. Yeah, it's every single day. Good evening, Lisa. Every single day. Every day. It's not, they don't take a break. And they think it's funny. They think it's funny that begging on TikTok every single day is a joke. Yeah, I don't know what job she's talking about. Wants a car going to save money. She made $600 since Saturday. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know somebody said that. I don't remember the name. Donated like $140. Just one person. That's what was told to me. Yeah, all you got to do is type in Beth Osborne, Band of 8. She got 180 today. Woo! So she got all the. So we don't want to hear that they don't have the money to make this supposed car that they got. We don't want to hear that they need more money. Good evening, Lady Remington. If I had the money she brings in, you burn yours, ACDL? Yeah. And 180 yesterday. Oh, I just can't with these beggars anymore. Oh my goodness. I just can't. This is ridiculous. Oh man, the more we bring awareness, the more money they collect. I don't even know where she got that car from, Deborah. It's a 97 model van. Oh. Jesus. Oh my goodness. I just can't. This is ridiculous. It's the people that actually believe in them, that believe them. Oh yeah. Yeah, she has the 8 dogs, Shaylee. And this is when she said that she found that stray dog, which was a money grab. When she said it's more than enablers, there you go, Gabby's mama. When she said that she found that stray dog supposedly, no, she stole that dog from somebody. I called it. She stole that dog from somebody, and then she said it was a stray dog. And then the very following day, she tied her hoodie string to it and walked it home. That's what they said, Shaylee. Somebody also told me that as well. I believe she took that dog from somebody. Because the next day she showered the dog, had it in front, bring Shaylee. Oh, if Shaylee wants to come get in a box, request a box, Shaylee. Yeah. Yeah, Shaylee, if you want to get in a box, request a box. Because this is crazy. These people are nuts. Yeah, I don't mind bringing her up. She needs to request a box. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Okay.
Hi, thanks. Yeah, I got a few minutes. Thanks for having me up.
You're welcome.
I got all kinds of good Beth knowledge for you.
Nice.
The main thing with me, for me, I have a page called Save the 8, and the main focus is her animals because, when she took in that stray dog that we're talking about, she already had 8 at the time. That would have made 9, right? But
Yes.
one of her dogs was mauled to death inside the home, and there was this whole 911 call coming out, and she admitted to her other small dogs mauling this dog to death, and then changed her story. And basically, animal control has not done much. So yeah, appreciate you bringing awareness to Beth.
You're welcome. Any other things you would like to share with everybody?
She's been doing this for years and years. So I'll tell you, on TikTok, she's been doing it for about 4 or 5 years. And then she was on Facebook, and she is a perpetual beggar. Even when she has a job, she's still going to beg. It's a hot mess there with Austin to Margot, and any awareness to her is good awareness because those dogs did not have a voice. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. I'm really good friends with some people that have been watching Beth for about 4 years. So I get some good information.
Thank you, Shaylee. Yeah. I know somebody else was saying that they probably had some tea on Beth Osborne. If somebody has some tea on Beth Osborne, feel free. Was it Jada?
Oh yeah, Jada's somebody that Beth actually squeezed really hard for money.
Ooh.
Was messaging her daily, begging for Starbucks money, just like, Jada had passings in the family, and this woman was still begging her in private messages every single day. So yeah, that is very true.
Yeah, and like I said, I've been watching Beth Osborne, aka Band of 8, aka Beth with 7 Pups, aka man, just so much. I'm like, I don't even know where all the usernames. Good
Oh
evening,
my
Jada.
God, it's so many. Yeah, it's insane.
you.
She has a ton of different names because we've gotten her permanently live banned on a couple accounts just from panhandling and telling her people that, hey, this is for hugs, and she's gotten permanently live banned. So it's obvious what she's doing is wrong, you know?
Yes. Good evening, Jada.
Hi. Should I just share what she did to me?
Whatever you would like to share.
Okay. I didn't know you knew about her. Okay, so I saw her on